Hi Virgo, welcome back to Path of Enlightenment Tarot. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Nicole. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Virgo, for those of you who have been around for a while, and even those of you who may not or are just joining me, thank you again. Little bit of an announcement. So I just put out the weekly reading yesterday, so that'll run through Sunday, but we know tarot is timeless essentially. And then I'm transitioning. I'm closing my retail space that I've had for a while and moving it all to an online platform. So I've been a little busy trying to make this transition. So readings might be a little touch and go right now, maybe just for like another week or so, and then I should be solid moving forward to get these out on a timely fashion more consistently, and then doing more here on YouTube as well. So please just bear with me and be patient as I get through this little transition that I'm going through. So Virgo, this is going to be your October 2023 reading. This will be for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus. Cross watcher, if that is you, welcome to the channel as well. Thank you all for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, booking personal readings, and donating to the channel as well. It is super helpful and keeps the channel going, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. My face is a little red and my nose is a little snuffy because I was eating horseradish. So bear with me if I've got the sniffles here. But anyhow, moving on. Virgo, I don't know. Like, I sat here for a little bit meditating, and I'm like, I heard from Spirit top to bottom. And I also heard that things needed to change. But what I feel like from the card that I pulled for Virgo itself, I don't feel like this is your energy. This may be a Virgo, you need to pay attention to this reading because of somebody you're dealing with. Your readings for the past month, at least with me anyhow, have come out very peculiar, of dealing with somebody who was lying, cheating, that kind of thing. And I pulled, because of the way the messages were coming through, or the lack thereof, I pulled a couple cards and just said, you know, clarify these things. And the same damn energy of that Five of Swords came out again. And I feel like there is a factor of manipulation. This is like the never-ending story of bullshit. And I don't know what you guys have going on specifically, and it's going to be different for each of you, whether this is in terms of relationships or partnerships or workships or whatever, you know, whatever it is for you. But I just feel like there's somebody trying to rope you in, manipulate a situation, coax you in somehow to seeing things their way. And they may be using their beauty, their sex appeal, their what it is that they know how to get to you with. I'm gonna pull the cards obviously and see, but that's just the energy that I got from this. So I don't know, Virgo. We'll see what comes up, but let's get to it. 3 minutes into this already. So I don't know what you guys have got going on. It's been a little while. We'll try to family harmony, and these two cards kind of jumped, and I'm not going to take these, but I just want to show you family harmony and beauty. And I talked about that, you know, trying to use, whether it's a sense of like sex appeal or whatever, but it's very much tied to the body. And just side note, I just had a bird trying to get in the window over there. So that was weird. I've never seen them do that before here. So, you know, it's like, I'm out here, let me in, right? All right, Virgo, I don't know, some strange energy. Awareness. Pay attention to your environment. I want to say to you, be on guard. I don't know, like, if you guys are dealing with somebody that has been weird, their actions are like out of character. You know, people change every day. I don't even know why, like, the way this reading is already going. People change every single day. So the person you've known for maybe 30 years is not that person anymore. And you're just going to become aware of this. Like, this is how this is. Look, you can't make it up. That same freaking card popped out of the deck. I'm telling you, like, Virgo, like, you might, couple of different stories. Virgo, first off, you could be, I feel like you're taking care of yourself. You may be well manicured, well kept. You take pride in the way you are seen or viewed. You may not sit around in your hoodies and your hair a mess like I do, right? But it's like you're trying to nurture yourself back to a sense of health and self. It's almost like you're like an unsuspecting victim right now, would be the way to put this. It's like this person is looking at you and going, I'm going to have my way. I'm not saying for every Virgo there's a person around you that's manipulating you, because I don't think that's the case. But for a large part of you, you are dealing with an energy outside of yourself that wants to see what they can gain. Now, this could be on a romantic sense, somebody going, ooh, I got my eye on you, Virgo, and I'm going to have you. And they might, run in, find out what your schedule is like by, way of another friend or something, and there's confirmation, ding dong, and try to, run into you that way. Oh, oops, so nice to see you again, shit like that. And then for others of you, this is more of a very serious thing, and I feel like if you've had an attachment with this person, whether this is a family member, a spouse, somebody you've worked with for years, whatever it might be, I don't like their energy. I don't know how else to explain it to you. I don't like their energy. They are self-serving. It's just all there is to it. They are very self-serving. And it might have something to do with what it is that you represent and what it is that you offer them. And Spirit is saying stability. What tried to pop out there? Detoxification. Oh, Virgo, what the hell is happening? Creative expression in new location. Some of you might be moving. Desiring a new landscape. Might be even shifting jobs as well. Spirit is saying, whether this is with a person or a place, you are not meant to be there. And this could just be something as simple as a friendship. Like that friendship doesn't mix anymore. It doesn't vibe. But this is transformative energy. They're trying to get you to shift away from a particular situation. And it's kind of like this person, this situation, this job, whatever it is the roadblock to you getting to where you need to go. Honoring your true feelings underneath that. Inner power. Look inside yourself. Virgo, this reading to me is about you having this innate knowing within you that what has been, and I'm going to say for a prolonged period of time, whether it's a house, a person, a job, it's not for you anymore. Some of you may be getting over illness, may have been sick for some time, nurturing yourself back to health. And they're also saying it can be stress related. Our bodies break down under the immense pressure of stress. And it's just like you're trying to take care of you. And whatever this situation is, it's stopping you. It's blocking you. It's like a temptation that's stopping you from getting to where you need to be. So, such a strange energy, but we're going to roll with it here. 1 second, guys. I don't hear from anybody until I sit down to do these. Never fails. I could sit here all day and do nothing. Not that I ever do, but then when I sit down, this could be it too. Maybe, they're trying to draw your attention away from what it is you're supposed to be doing. Like I just said, right? I'm supposed to be doing this damn thing's pinging. It's a distraction. They're a distraction from where you're heading. Where you're supposed to be, where it is you're supposed to be going, right? Excuse me. me. Horseradish. It'll open you up. Open your sinuses. Clear everything. All right, what is this? What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know? Celebrate. I'm going to say too, like, I feel like this celebrate is like if you are in a space of restoring your health, like you, I feel like you finally feel good, like within you, as far as like whatever struggles you've been personally dealing with, separate, like whether it's like, I don't know what they're saying, hair loss. Maybe you've had a hair loss thing. Maybe you got it to slow down. Some of you could be dealing with glandular issues. You could be dealing with nervous system issues. So whatever this is pertaining to the body itself, even headaches are mentioning. Thank you, Spirit. It's like you're starting to feel better. Like you're starting to feel more like your old self. This could also just be coming out of a state of depression as well. Like you're finally getting comfortable in your own skin again in regards to this. So I feel like this celebrate, like eating too, like if you're eating better, if you're making better food choices too, you're noticing that what you're eating, what makes you feel and what makes you feel better and lightens you up where you don't feel so tired and drained. I heard no more 7 cups of coffee. I should probably take that advice. Oops. All right. So yeah, like you're nurturing the self in that regard. Focus and protect. Listen. Somebody, as I say, listen, there's the listen card. Like, listen to me. Stop. Pause. Take a moment. Reflect. I hate to say to you guys, and I know this reading is kind of like, right? But there is a need to protect your energy, your assets, what's important to you, what your visions for the future are, what it is that you truly desire. And Spirit just said out of retirement. So perhaps for some of my older Virgos, this is for you. But I will say for some of you younger ones, this is going to help to dictate the direction in which your life is going to go, is what they're giving me. It's okay to give to others within reason. But whatever this is stopping you. And I'm going to say a person. I really feel like this is a person. This isn't just a situation. It's a person that has created a situation at the end of the day. And it's stopping you from renewing all these aspects of your life that you're supposed to be doing. Somebody might be moving to Alaska, or you've looked at moving to Alaska. I don't know why the hell Alaska came up, but it's a thing. But I really feel like you guys need to just get in your boat and set sail. Like whatever you're trying to do for yourself, you need to do it. And there is just this person, this being who I just heard from, they won't let you go. They won't let you go. It's almost like I can see somebody like grabbing somebody's wrist and going, no. What is it like? It was like a scene from Gone in the Wind, or Gone in the Wind? Oh, Gone in the Wind. I can't think now. I'm saying it and it doesn't sound right to me. But anyhow, it's just like, oh no, don't go, come back. You can't leave me here like this. And something dramatic, right? Like some shit like that. And it's like, all you want is to be free of the burden. You want to be free of whatever this craziness is. You want to take care of yourself. Virgo, the sun, the magician. Like again, you're starting to feel renewed. You're starting to feel better. Like, this might be the change within you that you needed to start to make. The Justice card. You've got 3 major arcanas, past, present, future, right? You have everything at your disposal to work through what it is that you need. And Virgo, I'm going to put it plain and simple. You don't need this person or situation. They need you. Without, and I'm not knocking anybody, but without you, they have nothing, or without you, they are nothing. They may attain their idea of sense of self to what you have or what you represent, not to themselves. You know, and it's like there is a time coming where things must balance out. Six of Pentacles, as I say that, right? There is an awareness that something needs to change. Something must change. If this is going to be a situation, it has got to be an equal give and take. But I want to say to you, like, they may have started to lay low on their manipulation. Like, they may see that you're starting to pick up on things that you hadn't before. You know, you could have heard something, seen something specific that was brought to your attention. And I don't think that anybody said anything to you in the sense that made you feel defensive for that person. But it was like they may have said it in just a way and it made something click in your mind. That, yeah, maybe this isn't exactly happening the right way, or maybe their motives are questionable. Like, it really changed up something within you, okay? So let's see here. Present energy for Virgo. The Tower in the reverse with the Magician. And the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, being you as well, or an Aquarius there. Did I say? Yeah, I think I don't know. Anyhow, Aquarius. But this Tower in the reverse is somebody, to me, propping up that false foundation, not letting it go, because it's like that Magician is trying to, with these two cards sitting the way they are, it's like it's trying to pull this back together. It's trying to rebuild. It's pulling that energy up from the bottom, and that tower is under the surface, right? So it's like it's trying to pull that back through, trying to rebuild a foundation that hasn't even fallen. It's like, you know, you go in to bulldoze a house and you bulldoze the top, you know, above ground, but then you leave the basement there and then you just build on top of that, and that's not safe and structured. And you know, that it's just, it gives me that kind of vibe that, like, you can't work from the depths of hell and build heaven. I hope that's making sense for you guys. I know this message is coming out a little slow. 111 could also be very important for you at this time. But here's the thing. The Justice card is sitting in the upright with the Queen of Pentacles. You are deserving of what is yours. You are trying to heal and create what it is that is yours. And you may be trying to rectify and heal the situation with this particular person. But Virgo, I don't think they're capable. I hope this is making sense for somebody, because this is like crazy to me, but whatever. Sun, the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there. I think you've had to emotionally detach from even yourself. I think your emotions when it comes to yourself were kind of running away with you and how you were feeling. And it's like, some of you may have recently had surgery, maybe having surgery, but it was also a point of reset for you. So during this time, it was like, okay, I've got to get myself, my body, my mind balanced back out into a healthy state. And as I say that, a new beginning for you, there is the Fool and the Ace of Swords. Both new beginnings, new potential, right? Starting over. This is a fortunate turn of events for you with that Wheel of Fortune. But then it's also dealing, it's just like you're sitting in this beautiful energy yourself, but there is this outside gray area that keeps circling around you. You think about like The Little Mermaid, if you ever watched it. There's, I think, a scene where Ariel is like right there in the center, right? She's all good, she's sweet, she's innocent. And then Ursula is just like swooshing around her going, let me tell you this. Let me tell you that, darling. Just sign on the dotted line and, you know, your prince is yours and This is what you need to do. That's the kind of energy that I get with this. It's like somebody's trying to confuse you. And I've seen that Seven of Cups try to stick its head out earlier. It's very much that kind of energy. Let's just keep moving forward, even if things haven't been fair and balanced. Let's just keep going, even though it's a recipe for disaster at the end of the day. Spirit, what is this? Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're trying to keep you stuck. They're trying to keep you trapped. Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's putting this energy off to you. And they could work with, I'm going here, sorry, magic, spells. I just heard they could be sitting in the dark a lot. As I say that, the Seven of Swords sits behind it. I'm telling you, it's almost like they're trying to manifest a way to control your thoughts. Or they're making you falsified promises of how beautiful things are going to be. The problem with it is, Virgo, is like I feel like your energy is changing and theirs hasn't. And it's not going to. Something to do with their hands to watch. I feel like there's three hands involved in a particular situation. I'm going to be honest with you. It's weird. But the palms in these cards are representing the same thing. Like, they may be trying to disillusion you with passion. And as I said, like the body, right? Like, show them what I got and look hot today kind of thing, right? Like some kind of a floozy kind of energy, for lack of better, I could say better words, but they're really not appropriate, so we'll leave it there. But it's like I'll create steam and passion, and then I'm going to get what I need, and I'm going to fucking run, right? There it is. Like they're creating and stirring up how it is that they get to you, whether it's sex appeal, sex itself, playing on your emotions, whatever this is. And it's that Eight of Swords is keeping yourself stuck when you're meant for something else outside of this. This Queen of Pentacles and this Justice card, like just be so mindful of who you're dealing with. Truly, like trust your intuition. Like if you feel like something's off, it's off. Six of Cups. Nine of Cups. That 6 and 9 are balancing energies, right? Yin and yang. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo, all it is that you want is, yes, Spirit. All it is that you want is to be happy. Like, I feel like you feel like yourself, like you're getting older and you just want to enjoy life. You just want to be happy. You just want to be abundant. You just want to feel good. And if that means, and I'm hearing going home, I would say for the vast majority of you, this could be just going home to a place maybe where you grew up. This could just be going home for a visit. This could, you know, depending on health and age and all that kind of stuff, like this could just be the other side. Like, I'm not trying to put crazy stuff out there, but that's the truth. Like, it's where you get to express your freedom. It's where you get to be free. It's where you don't have to worry about the imbalances anymore. And you're willing to put in the work to get there, whatever that means for you. What is this Queen of Pentacles about, Spirit? Yeah, Four of Swords, healing, rest. The Knight of Swords. You just, again, this need for peace, this niece, maybe you have a niece that's back home, I don't know. This need for peace, this need for freedom, this need for healing, to nurture thyself, and that creative expression of the Knight of Wands, where you just kick your heels up and you don't have to worry. You can just dance and be in the flow of life. I really do feel like you're working towards a plan, and I'm going to say, even if you're not telling anybody about it. It's like you might just pop up one day and go, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. I don't want to do this anymore. Let me see. This person. Who is this person that Virgo's dealing with? Who is this person that Virgo's dealing with? These cards stick. I love them. They stick. See, that Page of Cups showed up on the bottom a little bit ago. This, again, somebody's like trying to manipulate, trying to, you know, create illusions. Like that Page of Cups is a charmer, right? He comes in and he's cute and he's seductive and he's lovely and he brings you flowers, and he makes you think of all the things that you've doubted. Two of Pentacles makes you think of all the things that you've doubted, and tries to really tries to buy you in with some kind of seduction, some kind of love, some kind of come to me, come on. Like, that's how that feels to me. Is like they're really trying to rope you in. They really, truly are. And what is this person's intentions with Virgo? What is this person's intentions with Virgo? There was another message that was coming through, and I can't remember what the hell it was now. It's like they want a victory over you. Like you are their happiness, but for the wrong reasons. Like, I wouldn't call this true love. I wouldn't. If this is love, this is not true love. This is a conditional love. It's what you represent to them, not how they feel. Not how they truly feel. They 27 on the timer. They could feel like they love you, but their idea of love is very misconstrued from what the actual meaning of love is. Like, if you say you have everything in the world that you could ever want right now, and you took all of those things away, and you guys were eating beans and rice every night for dinner, and had to sit on the floor because you lost your furniture for some reason, is that person going to stay with you through thick and thin if you had nothing at all? I'm going to guess not. That's the problem here. It's not about the love, it's about the material gain. It's about how it moves them forward into life. It's not about you. It's about what they acquire from you. What status you give them. What material items you bring to the table. What money you have. There's something that they are drawn to you for, but it's not the right reasons. For those of you, if this is work related, you have a title that sounds good. You've got that extra degree that nobody else has. But are they going to truly value the work that you put in? Are they going to value you enough to pay you what you're worth? Probably not. That's the thing. It's putting the value on yourself. And if someone else doesn't see your value for what it truly is, let them go. All right. All right, Spirit, what's the advice for Virgo? I knew that was a slow coming out message, but it was just like, I don't know. It was tiresome. Whoa. All right, too many cards. Key of Light and First Ray of Power. All right, let's see this. One card for Virgo, please, Spirit, just one. Ah! This is what happens when you have super tiny hands and the cards are super huge. All right, Spirit, one card for Virgo, please. You know, I was going to say to you guys, it sort of kind of reminded me of Taurus's reading with the karma. And what do we have here? Karmic clearing, which is exactly the same card the Taurus got. And past life activation. Virgo, some of you may be dealing with somebody who is passing over, or has passed over, may pass over. This karmic clearing it is what it says it is. It's, I would say go to the end of Taurus's video and listen to this. I'm not going to repeat it. But karmic clearing is letting go of the things that are no longer serving us. It's cleaning up the good, the bad. You know, it's not, as the book says, it's not punishment. Karma is not punishment. It is part of the lesson. Did you learn a lesson that things are not always tied to the tangible, is what I want to say with that. And, you know, you are an earth sign. So there you go, right? But I will read this past life activation. Past life too is clearing up that karma, because we carry that karma from past lives, and we have to clean that up and clear that up. But I think this is a true lesson in your own worth, that your worth is entitled or tied to a title or money or status or prestige, because when you see it from that sense, that's what other people see, and they see the reward that comes with you. They don't see you. Okay? So I think that's really important to understand. So this 35 past life activation. I've got fuzz on my nose. Okay. You have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated, now for your benefit and the greater good. Your soul has a history of lifetimes through which it has learned to be wise and develop certain talents. You have learned lessons and acquired skills and abilities. Sometimes these were mastered through very challenging circumstances. You might feel you are obtaining mastery in certain areas again this lifetime, again through challenging circumstances. The soul can certainly develop through joy, love, and happiness, but often it is through the experience of conquering a challenge that the real gems are won for the crown of the soul. The oracle of the past life activations comes to you when a power you developed in a past life that would be useful for you to access in your current lifetime. Perhaps this talent or ability will become the seed of a spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or brings you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from the depths of your soul will be whatever is of greatest benefit to you now. Sometimes, whilst a treasure is emerging from the depths of your being into consciousness, it will be coated in the pain of the past. You might notice the outer coating first, the pain of abandonment, rejection, ridicule, or shaming that perhaps resulted in the suppression or denial of that soul gift in your past life. This may be the reason you have not incarnated with it fully awakened and at your immediate disposal. You have to allow it to rise up to you, and you need to dig a little, to crack open the coating of a wound and free the treasure that temporarily become trapped in the pain. When you release the pain, you free the treasure once locked within. Perhaps your gift was challenging to a community in a past life, whereas now it would be more readily accepted because that community has matured spiritually over time. Or perhaps you have matured and now will value your gift and be open to divine guidance to show you how to use it for the greatest good this lifetime. The gift you are reviving is worthwhile. As you cleanse the memories, beliefs, or programs that once caused you to subconsciously protect yourself by hiding your talent, you will grow strong enough to process the pain and stand in the truth of your reclaimed gifts. If you have been considering a new line of work, feeling you'd like to explore or express different talents, or have the urge to develop an interest and transform it into a vocation, you are very likely already feeling the strings of that past life activation now taking place for you. Trust the change as you feel a part of your divine inheritance is being restored to you. And that new location. But I feel like what this brought up was the blockage to get there. And that could be clearing that karma, right? That's that need to clear that karma. So, all right, Virgo. Long, sorted, slow message, but it's there. So if you guys found this video resonated for you, hit the like, share, subscribe, comment. Check out holisticallyzenwb.com for full list of products and services. And then again, personal readings are open, so you're welcome to reach out for one of those. I'm sending you guys all the best, and I'll see you next month.